Today, we're gonna do some planting. Just like a little bit. So what I wanna do, I wanna take this little guy and put him in pond because he isn't doing well in the soil. This is basically just, there's no roots in the pond, it's just in the water. So I believe it's a Cebu blue pothos or epipremnum. So I'm going to put it in with my other Cebu cuttings so that I can use this pond. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is remove this Hoya from this pot. This pot dries out really quick. And it's really hard to know if it's even getting water because it just drains out. So, yeah, there's hardly any roots here, this poor thing. I'm kind of tugging on some of these roots to see how lively they are. And there's actually, these are really good actually. That was just, that one that I got was just not. So that's great. I'm gonna rinse it off. I'm also going to rinse off the leaves because I've been dealing with pests this winter. They're just everywhere. This is my super chunky cactus soil mix. I use it for some Hoyas too, so I kind of just mix it together. Usually Hoyas get a little more dirt with theirs. Alright, next order of business. Isn't that just fantastic? Making a mess. Alright, I'm going to just pour these right in here. As I suspected, pretty much the whole thing is through the bottom. I'm gonna get scissors. Come on. This is the most essential tool. The most essential tool you'll ever have. Alright, so I need to make this hole bigger so I can get this root system out because it's, oh boy. Can I slide it out? I'm kind of fishing them through one by one. Excellent. Dun, da, da. Wow. That is quite a root system for this little guy. Dead root. Alright. We're just going to put him right in here. With these other cuttings. Twice now I have received, actually 3 times I have received Cebu blue cuttings in trades. The first time they brought me the cutting of the leaf with no node, I was very disappointed because they brought me 6 plants and only 2 of them I could propagate. So I was a little more particular after that. But these last 2 trades, this one took me forever. It died back. I had it in dirt and they think that I overwatered it. And so I brought it back from a wet stick. And then these were propagations brought to me in my last trade. I want to rinse this. I really, you know what? I'm going to run boiling water over this actually. I'm just rinsing this. I want to get any debris from that plant, algae, anything like that that could have grown in this out. And now I'm going to go boil a little bit of water to run over this as well. I just love how pretty these little rocks are. Voila, she's boiling. Okay. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna rinse it again with some warm water and then cold water before I put those roots anywhere near this. Now cold water. Ooh, that's cute. Or should I just put the rocks directly in there? Let's do this for now. Alright. I'm gonna use my spoon. So I'm going to keep it about halfway full. I want the roots to try to get to the bottom. And then I have a little bit of, whoa, a little bit of growth happening right here that I want to make sure is out of the substrate so it doesn't rot. So I'm just going to like pinch it between my 2 fingers, how high I want it out of the substrate, like that, and then I'll use the spoon to fill in around it. All right, there we go. Add some water. Let's see how high it goes. All right, so it's going about this high. I'm going to add a little bit more. That looks good to me. So I put the roots a little bit above that. So they still got to reach to get to the water. But I like that. Hi. Hi. This is, this is a cutting I bought offline. It is just a stump in this dirt. So I'm gonna water it a little bit. Hopefully we'll get some roots out of it by this spring and I can put it in my front yard. Very excited about this. Alright, so I thought it would be fun to do a little flyover of my shelf and see everything I got growing over here. So start back there. I got an Enjoy pothos, spider plant. I forget what you're called. Starting to root. I won't show it because you can barely see. Here is where the Cebu blue cuttings are. I have Addisonii cuttings. This is from one of my coworkers and I've grown it 3 times. And I've killed it all 3 times. This is a baby Norfolk Island pine. So soft. This was global green pothos. Has a little bit of growth coming in right there. Come on. I also have this silver sword. I got this as a single node. So crazy. That is a fern I've killed. You know how it goes. Here I have a neon pothos. I had some serious pest damage. This leaf came out lovely. And this leaf has damage already, I know. Which is a bummer. This is where Hoya Lisa australis hangs out. She probably wants more light, but it'll have to do. I also have this pepperoni. I don't remember what they're called. You know what it is. This is an asparagus fern that is actually doing phenomenal. Here's also a Scindopsis, but it doesn't love me. That leaf looks okay for now, and it seems to have a growth coming. Oh, and here is the leaves of my fiddle-leaf fig. Here is my cactus shelf, where I have most of the cactus and succulents. I have to water a couple of these. These are cuttings, so I'm trying to get them to root. I can also water these. This plant is not doing the best. Every time I brush against it, it drops little branches. I've been tossing them up here and some have tried to root, but I don't think they're making it down too far. So this is the plant that I just watered in there while I was taking care of the other ones. I so want these to bloom. I believe they're an orange color. This is a plant that I got in Arizona with my husband. I stopped there because Plant Me Ashley had posted about it, and I got this pot there. They are called plant casitas, I believe, on Instagram. It's so cute. There. Check them out. And then up here is the Hoya shelf. So a majority of the Hoyas we looked at are here. Here is the Queen of the Night cactus. She just dangles. Here is the Hoya carnosa. She's kind of snaking into the trellis here. I have this basket of sedums from Home Depot last year that I just had to have because it was adorable. I'm hoping to grow like a patch of this in my yard. These are the string of hearts that are, they're there. It is what it is. We can't all compare to the queen. I'll just give you little zooms in on the leaves so we can get little updates. There's that one coming in. She's getting lush. And then look at that little bavada leaf. I think it's getting a little sun stressed. Here is my Monstera. This one is the newest leaf. You can see that it's still very thin and a lighter green than the rest of them. This leaf was damaged in our move. This is the biggest leaf that we have so far. I didn't put mine outside this past summer, which is what it usually gets, so the leaves didn't size up like I expected. I gave my mom a cutting. She had it in her greenhouse and it exploded, and the leaves are triple this now, triple the size of these. So I'm definitely going to put mine outside this year, though I'm still very proud of it because it's filled out very nicely. I just love those monstrous leaves. And this is what I got in there. Got a little patio scene. Oh, my pillow fell off. Last thing I think I want to show are my spider plants. So this was growing in my kitchen, all in one pot together. I received that pot in a trade. This has all green spider plants, as well as the inside variegated spider plants. The other spider plant I have is the outside variegated. It's slightly different. There's also a curly one that has cute foliage that I really want to get. I just saw this. Look at this. Look at that. So thrilled about this. This is the third flower to open on my Prince of Orange. This is the second one that I attempted to pollinate, so I left it. I love the shape of his leaves. The lobes at the bottom. And this red color that the stems have. So exciting! I can't say I smell anything, but I haven't had the best sense of smell, so it's alright. Not because I've been sick, I just have a bad sense of smell. Here's the whole view of the prince. So he's got a whole fan, a whole skirt of leaves all the way around the bottom. And they all got this purple petiole. All of his original leaves have died off, which is fine. The new leaves come out this bright red color. In the summertime, I can get about 3 red leaves at once, like the last red leaf being this dark one, this dark color. In the winter, it turns more green. And I think that's why not many people like the Prince of Orange, because the leaves don't stay that color. but it always has an orange leaf because this thing is constantly growing. I have never not had a new leaf coming in on it. I really want to chop it because it's leaning quite a bit. Its stalk has started to snake and has quite a few of these points that look like they'd have roots come in if I were to put it in water. So that might be in the future for the prints. Shh. Don't tell.